learned the name of our white keys, let's move over to our black keys. Now, there are a few things that we have to establish about our black keys. Is that each black key has two names. Each black key has two names. All right. So another thing about the black key is that they are named from the white keys. All right. And we are going to go more into that. And there are only 5 black keys. There are only 5. It's all repetition going down. So let's start with this note right here. All right. And we're going to name this key from the first, from C. All right. So this key right here, we're going to our right. We move to our right. That is sharp. To our left is flat. So this key will be C sharp. All right. As it's indicated on the chart right there on the keyboard. All right. So this is C sharp. And another name for this note is, we're naming it from D, so it will be D flat. All right, so C sharp is also D flat, because when we move from C, we're going up. When we move from D, we're going down. So this note is C sharp or D flat. All right, next key, which is right here beside it. So this key, we're naming it from D first of all. So this is D sharp, because we're going to our right again. So this is D sharp, and the next name is E flat. All right, so D sharp is the same thing as E flat. All right, so next, so you understand, it's pretty straightforward. So this next key, we're naming it first of all from F, so it becomes F sharp. All right, so F sharp is the same thing as G flat. All right, so F sharp is the same thing as G flat. All right, and move over. We have G sharp is the same thing as A flat. All right, and then the last one we have A sharp or B flat. All right, so that's pretty much the names for the black keys. So let's recap. So there are 5 black keys, and they get their names from the white keys. And when we move to our right, it is sharp. To our left, it is flat. All right. So C sharp is the same thing as D flat. All right. D sharp is the same thing as E flat, and so forth and so on. So that's it for naming the black keys. And we are going to move into our next lesson. This is just part 2 of naming the keys. So I'll see you next time. Bless you. Peace out.